Live at 5, Bush Industries sold to investors. What it means for the company coming up. And a local congressman trying to make the NCC the official center of comedy. Plus, net neutrality explained.
Live and on demand from the WNY News Now studios in downtown Jamestown. This is News Now, live at 5.
Welcome to News Now, live at 5. I'm Justin Gould. Our top 5 at 5, Bush Industries, one of the county's largest employers, has been sold to a Buffalo investment firm. That according to Chautauqua County Executive George Borrello. Borrello says as far as he understands, today's move will not affect local employees.
The local company, this Lorraine Capital, is a Western New York company who has a track record of supporting businesses in our local area. They're not some UK or foreign-based capital company that's coming in. It's a local firm, and my understanding is that they're typically in it for the long game. They're not looking to flip it in 3 or 5 years like some of these companies are.
Borrello says the company is on solid ground and that they have made some internal changes that will strengthen the core of the local operations. Congressman Tom Reed announced today he is joining Senator Charles Schumer's effort to make the National Comedy Center the official center of comedy in the United States. Reed toured the facility before making his remarks and taking questions from the media.
This is a serious operation. This is a serious venture, and to recognize that this is the place, like Cooperstown, like Cleveland for rock and roll. This is the place where comedy will be enshrined and will be forever recognized in our country's history and going forward.
Gebby Foundation CEO Greg Edwards said the center's impact on the local community has already begun.
The piazza's going in, the brewery's being completed, there's restaurants that are ramping up their not only capacity, but their approach to how they do business. And I think we've been very successful, and Tom has been critical to this, in finding ways to describe what the impact's going to be, and then encouraging local businesses to seize that as an opportunity. We had a specific meeting here about 3 months ago with 60 local leaders from the Jamestown area who are business people to give them early notice as to what this is going to be and where their businesses could benefit from having this huge influx of many people from out of town looking to have fun, to spend money, and stay overnight.
In March, Schumer made his first appearance at the National Comedy Center, announcing the idea. The multi-million-dollar project is expected to be complete by August of this year. And a Fountain Hill, Pennsylvania man is accused of damaging a sprinkler in a hotel room at Peak & Peak Resort on Sunday, causing several rooms to sustain significant damage. That's all according to the Chautauqua County Sheriff's Office, who says 26-year-old Alexander Malin was charged with 4th-degree criminal mischief. He was issued an appearance ticket and will answer those charges in the Town of French Creek court. And a $150,000 grant to create a playground in Chautauqua Park has been approved. And now comes the unique and fun part. Jamestown children get a say in the park's design. The park will start out as youth designs on paper and eventually become a reality, thanks in part to the Ralph Wilson Jr. Foundation and Kaboom, a playground design firm. The city was awarded a playground grant from those organizations. Interested youngsters and would-be architects are asked to attend a design meeting from 4 to 5 p.m. Tuesday at Samuel Love Elementary School on East 8th Street. Elements from that meeting will be incorporated into the design. The community will choose the final design and help build the playground August 25th at Chautauqua Park.
Fast, accurate, and everyday. First Defense weather.
Playgrounds are fun, but those plastic slides, boy, they give you a static shock, and those metal slides are halt in the winter. You're looking from downtown Erie across Lake Erie. There's actually a boater out on Lake Erie. Get out and enjoy the water. More of that. Full details coming up as the News at 5 continues in just a minute.
You're watching WNY News Now, and this is News Now, live at 5.
EagleZip.com is your local one-stop shop for all of your home and business computer needs. Located on Fluvanna Avenue Extension, just outside of Jamestown, EagleZip.com sells and services all brands of desktops and laptops, as well as servers and network equipment for your business. All new computer sales include transferring your data from your old computer plus a 2-year warranty. Call EagleZip.com today.
Stop by EagleZip.com today and let us make computers easy for you.
The Main Landing Restaurant. Excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view.
Everything's made fresh here. We love to be outside, and it's nice inside if it's raining, so we have a choice.
Locals and non-locals agree that the Main Landing is quickly becoming a destination.
It's just so casual, and just the food is amazing.
I love the hamburgers.
But I really like the tuna I had.
The Main Landing Restaurant. Excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view. Obama-era net neutrality rules were enacted to regulate internet service providers. They prevent those providers, the largest being Comcast, AT&T, and Verizon, from blocking internet content, throttling bandwidth, and enabling paid prioritization for specific websites. And as of June 11th, the Federal Communications Commission is rolling back net neutrality. These new rules are going to affect the way internet providers do business, but how noticeable will the changes be to you? Mary Maloney has details.
Though major internet service providers say the web will remain essentially unchanged after net neutrality rules are rolled back, according to Consumer Reports, there are a few things consumers should keep an eye out for once deregulation goes into effect. Zero-rating plans, also called sponsored data plans, allow customers to access a specific service without using data. ISPs use zero-rating plans to promote a particular service, usually one they own or have a stake in. Data caps are expected to become widespread for broadband service. If customers hit their data limit, ISPs could either throttle their bandwidth or charge fees for increased data usage. Paid prioritization enables ISPs to charge access fees to content providers like Google, Facebook, and Netflix in order to send content to consumers, and the fees could vary depending on the bandwidth required. Companies that pay more are essentially given higher priority. Paid prioritization can lead to price hikes for internet access. Content providers can raise subscription rates or monthly fees for customers in order to offset the cost of access fees. And the last major concern is blocked content. ISPs could change their terms of service to censor content deemed offensive or immoral, or they could block websites or apps that offer competing services to their own. The most effective way for consumers to protect themselves from any upcoming change is to read the fine print on their service plans. For Consumer Watch, I'm Mary Maloney.
And when we return, Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter with a look at our week ahead.
The Fitness Bunker in Lakewood is a locally owned and operated club that cares about your health and wellness. They invest in it. Right now, $16 for 16 days will get you in the door. Lose 4 pounds, your next month is on them. Try a green zone class and maximize your performance. Hot yoga, 24/7 access. Simply walk into Fitness Bunker in Lakewood right now on Summit Avenue. Make an investment in your health and wellness. Fitness Bunker in Lakewood. Find them on Facebook.
First Defense Weather is sponsored by Quick Solutions of Jamestown. Count on Quick Solutions for printing, copying, mass mailings, and so much more. Part of your team. Learn more at QuickSolutionsUSA.com. That's QuickSolutionsUSA.com.
First Defense Weather, the Southern Tier's only live and local weather source. Now, here's Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter.
All right, let's take a live look outside. You're looking live from the HD News Now cam that's perched right outside of our studio here in downtown Jamestown. The current numbers at the Jamestown Airport, it is 74 degrees. We have a variable wind at about 3 miles per hour, 43% humidity, makes it feel like it's only 73 degrees out there today. Currently around the entire region, again, 74 at the Jamestown Airport, 76 at Dunkirk, 72 Olean, a pair of 7s at Buffalo and Niagara Falls, and 75 officially at the airport in Erie. Gary, Pennsylvania. Now let's take a look at the weather headlines for pretty much this week. Back to a seasonable feeling for today. So, and pretty much throughout much of the week, so it's going to feel like the season we're in. However, much of the week is going to be dry, and as I was telling you last week, some areas actually do need rain here. And let's take a look at the rain chances over the next 7 days. And 50%, and that's Wednesday. That's as high as we're going to get over the next 7 days. And really, some areas do need some pretty big rainfall here. Some areas of Western New York are running about 1 inch below average rainfall for the month. So, so there's going to be no solution here for that. July-like humidity will go into the weekend. The heat spikes into the 80s once again, and also that summer-like feel will continue into next week. And the NOAA Climate Prediction Center has us pretty much at a 90% chance for seeing above average temperatures over the next 6 to 10 days, or much warmer temperatures for that matter, over the next 6 to 10 days. So if you like July-like heat and warmth, it's coming. Hang on. Look at these big 3 high-pressure areas right here that's creating a ridge that's keeping all of this rain at bay. It's keeping us down to our south. This pink box you see right here is actually a severe thunderstorm watch for portions of the Midwest. That's part of what's going to be coming in here on Wednesday, but it's not going to be anything like that anymore. It's going to be just a shell of itself as we go into Wednesday. Want to get some golf in tomorrow? Perfect. Instead of putting words, I decided to put emojis in here, and you can see you're going to need the sunglasses at 1. Still looking great at about 4 o'clock. Now, as we go into the evening hours, if you're kind of a late golfer, the clouds will thicken up a little bit in advance of the rain that comes tomorrow night into Wednesday. Not a golfer? Want to take your boat out on Lake Erie, like you've seen that person on the Erie Sky Vision camera doing? Perfect for that for tomorrow. Water temperature 61 Buffalo, 59 Erie. Winds around south 5 to 10 knots, wave heights averaging a foot or less. So another gorgeous day on tap for tomorrow. For tonight, a mainly clear sky, just gorgeous, 51 to 57 with a wind shifting around out of the south, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Another sunny day tomorrow. The humidity also comes up just a tad bit, but otherwise it'll still be nice with nice sunshine, 77 to 81. Geez, I can't even read what I wrote on the graphic. With an east wind 5 to 10. Here's the 7-day, and there you see that rain chance on Wednesday, 78 degrees, 50%. Again, that's as high as the rain chances will get. And then that summer heat builds. There it goes. We're into the 80s for the weekend and into next week. And some of the longer range model guidance suggests maybe mid to upper 80s as we work throughout the week next week, Justin. So, woof, if you like July, it's a-coming early.
All right, thank you, Dakota. News continues online at WNYNewsNow.com. And, of course, we're back here tomorrow at noon. See you then.